Hello, kittens. Hey, guys. Hey, I see more litter box shoes, but looks like it might have been Mama scratching at it. Hi, Trillian. Hi, Gail. Arthur. Oh, Emily's still asleep. Something new for the kittens to play with today. But before I get to that, I'm going to take care of the litter box. See if Mama's poop is doing any better. She's got diarrhea, which is common for new moms or new mothers who gave birth recently. And I stopped your wet food intake in case that's what was causing the problem. Hi, Arthur. Oh, hey! Solid poop. Yay! Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. I did not want to introduce the kittens to a full-size litter box while Mama was having diarrhea. At first, she would only eat wet food, not dry. But now she eats dry fine. Let's see if we got any more kitten pee or poops in the box. Not that one. Looks like we got two in one of the litter pans. So that's progress. Looks like Mom tried to cover them up. I'm not scooping the kitten boxes, because I want the pee clumps will encourage them to keep using it. I will eventually have no worries on that. I did wear gloves when I was scooping the box, so don't worry. Sorry, fish bed. You're in my spot. Oh yeah, the new toy. Dun 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 dink for the toy. Okay, kitten, get sniffing. If my hair looks oily or wet, it's wet. I just showered. I think Trillian likes the feather stick so far. Hello, my pretty girl. How you doing today? It's a beautiful day outside. You should check out the windowsill. Clear skies, plenty of sun. Looks to be like it's going to be a beautiful weekend, at least today. If my voice sounds rough or deep, it usually does after I wake up. Had a rather good night's sleep. I usually wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. no matter what. Woke up at 11:30, so that was a nice change of pace. And at 6 or 7:30, no matter what time I go to sleep. For me, the definition of a good morning is when you wake up and it's afternoon, unless you got to work that day. When I was in the Air Force, I had to wake up at 5:30 every morning to get ready for be at work by 7. And when you're in the military, if they say you be at work at 7, you better be damn sure you're at work at 7, sitting at your desk. And I was having a big problem at the time with waking up. I would get up out, the alarm would go off. I would get up out of bed, walk across the room, turn off the alarm, walk back to bed, get in without waking up. So you can see how that could be a problem. One morning I woke up. I'm trying to talk slower for the CCers. Thank you for CCing. I woke up one morning feeling great. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping. I felt like nothing could go wrong until I looked at the clock and saw it was 7:30. And then as I got up out of bed and heard a knock at the door, I was living in the dorms. Opened it, and there my supervisor was, wondering where I was, and I had jeans and a shirt on, so it looked like I was just taking the day off. Though if you have the kind of problem, look for an old-fashioned style alarm clock with the bells and the hammer that goes between them. It's a pain in the butt to set the alarm to go off at a specific time. It's more of like a guesswork, but it's loud. That worked for a month. But then if you set the alarm clock on a wood bookcase, it amplifies the sound. Oh, that woke me up. Fortunately, I don't have that problem anymore, waking up. Hey, Trillian. How's my pretty girl doing? You want to play with the feather stick now? Huh? Kittens don't know what to make of it. I think Alice would really enjoy playing. when I get up, I'm going to close off the kennel cage. So the kittens have to use the litter box. They'll walk to the kennel cage trying to get in, but they can't. So hopefully, since they'll already be in the litter box while they're trying to get in, they'll go ahead and start using it. That's the plan, and it's worked for like 5 or 6 litters in a row. These guys might prove to be the exception, though. Look at you, Trillian. Look at you. So fierce. Arthur. Kittens they tend to inherit their personalities from their parents, mama and dad. And watching them carefully, you can tend to get an idea who had the same father. I think in this case it was 2 dads, one for Trillian and Arthur, and one for Gail and Emily. I'm not saying that basically that they're both black, because they're actually tuxedo like mom, but their temperaments are closer to the same. So there's a lot of factors you can evaluate.
That's where you were.
Yeah.
Pocket box knife.
Already got one.
Hey, Fred Boss. I see you winking at me.
Alice. She's a gorgeous mom. Hi, Emily. Emily's eyes are turning green. She's not a fan of blowing on her paws. I've had kittens before that. They will box the air when you blow on their paws. little tail just go. she she ran around. Oh, wait till you can actually see me. There you go. She ran around this way, arcing right towards Mom. Mom went like this, and she went, detoured right into the fence. Then she backed up all the way to the water bowl, crabbing the whole way. That was funny. That was good, Mom. She's like, don't think about it. Don't even think. Get out of the water bowl, Trillian. Now you got a wet paw. She's trying to shake it and walk at the same time. Her hind right paw. That tail is adorable. Now she's doing the water bowl again. You're gonna fall in. I need to change the water anyway, so I don't care if she gets her paws in it. What are you doing? You came really close to biting something you shouldn't bite. These now these sharp little teeth. Nope, nope, nope. Are we getting tired? I tried to get an orange feather stick, but they didn't have any in orange. I tried to get brighter colors such as orange or yellow, because I believe it's easier for their eyes to pick up. One subject that came up last night on in Sarah's chat, Sarah's Kitten Cuddle Room, about not being in the cam, or not being with the kittens like all the time. And that's why you'll see me come in 2 or 3 times a day, spend 20, 30 minutes, sometimes up to an hour, and that's it. Because kittens need time to play on their own, to be kittens. If they always had a person around nonstop, they would learn to require a human to being around all the time. And you want a kitten to be to learn to entertain themselves. And that's why I'm not in here all day long. Sharp toes, sharp claws, and my toes don't mix. I'll try to do that when she's facing the camera. Alice is not a lap cat yet, but I'm working on that, and I'm making good progress. When she first came here, she would not touch me. I could pet her and all that, but she would jump over my legs. She would not walk on them. She would always jump. But now she walks across it, and she's okay with to sit in my lap for a short period of time. Trillian's tail is so expressive. Just tink, 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 tink. I almost expect her to start spinning it like a helicopter and taking off. Like in those Golden Age Looney Tune cartoons with Pussyfoot. It's a name of a cartoon kitten. What is it with my shirt, Arthur? Arthur's having a drink. All the kittens like having their cheek rubbed. I think Emily's winding down. She just took a deep breath and like sighed. There's a small gap between my feet and the fence, and Gail and Emily were swatting at each other behind it, and they kept touching the bottom of my foot and like tickling me. Alice and Arthur are eating. Yay. Got your foot. Come here, pretty. Who's a pretty girl? You are. No, don't go. I never think about how thin the fabric my shirt has until I sit down in here. Of course, my neck is not protected and she's walking on my neck. Looks like she's getting ear tussed. With long hairs on the tip of her ears. Yep, she's definitely dozing off. Kittens are all winding down, so I'm going to go ahead and step out. Just for a moment, I need to give them fresh water. Oh, I need food too. Don't get scared, Trillian. Poor Trillian. Okay, now for the water. Hello, Alice. Here's you guys some fresh water. Ooh, time to close the door too. Just remember that. It's your moment of truth, guys. Either you do or you do.